You already live here. That secret of mana, though. This is tangled up in something. There we go. Off to a great start. My controller tangled up in another, in itself, basically. Alright, cool. Alright, last we left our heroes, we were just getting into the haunted forest. Ah, Lobro Cop, thank you for the host. So I guess our thing to do now is to... We're going witch hunting. This is the greatest witch hunt ever. As our supposed leader is taken to say. Come on, guys. This is one of the... I feel like this is the part of the game where you really learn how bad your team is at getting tangled up in things while you're trying to maneuver. Ugh. Alright, Neko, you win. I'm gonna have to buy some healing items from you. Oh my gosh. So what are those guys? Are they like beaver outlaws? Alright, we got plenty of money. I think we're all good on equipment too, so... While we're currently magicless, I can spend some cash on some of these things. We're good on that, right? Oh, actually. Ugh, 300. I'll buy one. Because by the time we get out of there, we're gonna have some pretty good money, I think. But this first place can be pretty serious business. I really like the pink cloud overlay in this haunted forest. It's just not a forest without the bright pink clouds. Come on. In a sense, because you don't have healing magic available to you at this point, this is one of the harder dungeons in the game. Sorry to say. Maybe that's just because the others are easier. Yeah, you have to go for quite a while in this dungeon without having that cure available to you. Oh yeah, Ice Maker's still going. Should probably fix that anyway. Alright. I hope this isn't a punching glove. We'll see. Yeah. How did I know? Alright. Oops. What am I doing? Alright, my hero's already level 1 at everything, so... Or he's at the proper level with everything, so he can equip whatever he wants. Oh yeah, I need the whip to get through there. mushroom, a mush boom, disappeared very suddenly and without warning. Yay! I was gonna say it's somewhere between 14 and 16 GP, right? The team's honestly not being that bad about hitting things. Or, getting stuck, rather. So that's nice. Alright. We're going this way. An eyeball that generates... Oh, yeah! I've been Moogled. This is a... It kind of looks like an early Moogle prototype. She needs to equip that spear. A spear would be good for you. There we go, now we can go back up there. That wasn't the part where we need the whip, because it didn't have the stakes. Alright, done with those gloves. Where is Sprite on this? I guess Chobin's bow for you. I guess Chobin, because it's kind of a play on Robin Hood, so it'd be a Chobin. I don't really know what where the translator is going with that. Oh, because he looks a little bit like a chipmunk? So it's Chobin instead of Robin? If you're gonna have a chipmunk that is going to attack you, they should be a monk. Come on. It's like Puns 101. Or at least, Dragon Quest style puns. I don't know, a Dragon Quest pun I feel like would be like, I don't know, Archer Nemesis. I have a giant mug now. I picked it up in New Orleans. It's from the place where I get my coffee originated. Sorry, the actual restaurant from which the coffee I buy originated. I don't know how best to say that. My early morning grammar is never great. Mushroom gets whacked. Let's see here. Okay. Sorry, just had to check my stuff. Good morning, Muppets in Space. Welcome. Glad you could join me again. Especially since I know you're a fan of this game. Oh boy. Oh. Oh, it is coffee time, yes. I decided against branding my stream as being coffee and games because I don't always drink coffee in the evening, and I'm going to be doing a lot more nighttime streaming too. So it's fine. There's not really much further branding I need to do. I'm just a casual type person anyway, so casual type people aren't the best at brands. And it's not relaxed video game nerd, you know? I kind of like how the damage that you do to an enemy while they're sitting there doing something like either being stunned or casting a spell just sits there and gets compounded until it just becomes this one big critical hit. I really like that about the way this game works. Come on up here. Hey! Gaining levels is literally... Oh. I wouldn't think you would be bad at this if you're good at Final Fantasy Adventure, but that's fine. Nothing wrong with being bad at a game. I'm bad at so many games. You're ruled. Gee, I wonder what those different colored chairs are gonna do. Yeah, true. Like I said, I'm trying to get a little more consistent on streaming in the morning and also in the evening. And also at supper time. And on a bagel. So that I can be streaming anytime. Yeah. The whip is a real good item. I'm gonna get the whip at the end of this dungeon. Oh, jeez. Alright. Arrow's good. What else? I guess spear. Jeez. Sitting here compounding damage on me. Using my own tricks against me. Lock those chairs in there, man. Cool. Didn't work. Yeah, it can happen. Oh, yeah, I need to do something down here. So I have to save these guys. There we go. I always forget that the hero of this game is not a silent protagonist at all. They're all knackered. Okay, let's see here. One of these. Yeah, that's good enough. And then I'll save it. No, it's true. It's just, there's There's so many silent protagonists in Super Nintendo era RPGs, and just the fact that there's not a whole lot of dialogue in this game to begin with just makes me kind of forget that the hero actually talks. Which is funny because actually, given some of the modern RPGs, I would rather the protagonist stay silent. I kind of like Earthbound's method in that your protagonist is silent until he's not a protagonist. He or she is not a protagonist anymore. Like Mother 2 and Mother 3 both do that. I wonder if this is going to be something... Oh, okay. More chairs. Ultra chair. No. I do kind of like the hard, like, 3 enemy limit on screen. Keeps things from slowing down too much, or from your party getting overwhelmed. Oh yeah. Alright, what has she got? Axe and boomerang. Boomerang. I think so, yeah. I don't really use any special tactics in this game, mostly because I just don't know them that well, but I'm sure you can despawn enemies that way. Or even, let's say letting the eyeball, like, spawn some Chavins in order to prevent another enemy from spawning in the first place. That seems about right. This song is so silly, like, I'm gonna sit here and let it play. Because once you start doing anything, it takes away the drum beat. See? That's so distracting. Alright, well, let's see, I'm about to fight this thing. This is a battle that should be pretty reminiscent of Final Fantasy Adventure, actually. See what you get. It's not a secret if you tell me. Oh. Jeez. Ah, man, it missed. Oh, geez, already? Alright. I'm trying to figure out what weapon works over here, though, first. There we go. Yeah. Actually, it's kind of rough because he can sit there and cast spells on you, like, constantly. And, yeah, he's dead now. Alright, so... the best thing to do with him, honestly, is just to let your other teammates die. And just keep track of your own life. And try not to get knocked out too much, which I've just done. See, the thing about this getting engulfing is that I can't actually cure it or anything. Just have to let it fade away. This might be bad just because I have nobody left to heal me. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, it's one of the harder fights at the beginning of the game, because again, you don't have magic, so magic is pretty much your key to every boss fight from here on out. Aye! Oh, shriek. Oh, easy for you to say. Wow, 50 GP, I'm so rich. Hooray, whips. Now there are no more enemies in here. We get to listen to the heroic music on our way out. I think Neko's still in the basement and I can buy some items from him if I want, but I really don't need to. I still got enough items to last me a while. Those bells. The bells are in the sound effect channel as well. Yeah, whips are pretty awesome, especially when they inflict status effects. Now what's the matter? And like that, the Mana Force was born. No. Been playing too much Shining Force. I do quite enjoy that song though. Ugh. Hey, get over here. Alright, so there's a shortcut back out of here that I need that whip for. I just can't remember where it is. Yeah, personally, I like the whip and the spear a lot. I'm pretty fond of the javelin. It really just depends. The cool thing is that none of the weapons are bad, so there's always something that works just fine. Just gotta learn how to use them. Cool. Alright, I guess this is the shortcut. Takes us all the way back to the Water Palace. How convenient. Oh wait, Luke actually saved my game, so I can just go up in there. I don't remember if this is where things start attacking, though. No. Okay, good. Supposed to go rescue Undyne from the cave over here, I think. Yes, please. Alright, let's go get our first taste of magic. Fortunately, too, it's the best stuff. That is to say, the healing magic, which will come in handy for the rest of the game. So while I do like grinding magic as I go, when it comes to Sprite, I don't really, except for a couple of elementals, I don't really need to do that with Diana. But I will with Cure. I will definitely be grinding up plenty of that those magic levels. Oh, come on. Off-screen grinding? How do you mean for off-screen grinding? I don't actually know what that is. I've only got 2 candies. Yeah, I should probably go buy more candy, because this boss is pretty cheap. Plus, if I gain a level with my whip, it means I can use any weapon. So I won't be obligated. Grinding at the club. Oh, yeah, yeah. You're the goddess who restores your empty... Yeah, that sounds about right. I don't know any special tricks, though. But... Oh, there's some candy. Is this the town? No, it's Neko's. That's fine. You win this round, Neko. Alright. Perfectly. Don't need that yet. Yeah. Let me go ahead and get 2 of these. Characters need their beauty sleep. Now we're gonna go fight us an adorable boss that gets on my nerves. Maybe we'll get some good luck, though. Oh hey, Sam the Game Man. Thank you for joining my stream. Not much is up. We're, yes, just playing some good old Secret of Mana. Alright, I'm gonna go with a spear. Yeah, we're just about to go get us some magic. By way of, Undyne. Now, the cool thing is that the game prevents you from being able to overgrind magic, because you can only get as high of a level as you have activated mana seeds. So far I've activated 1 mana seed, so it means my max magic level is 1, and at the end of... At the end of the next dungeon, I will have activated 2. Jeez. Alright, I'm gonna skip these fish. Just come this way. You're just taking too much damage. Okay. What the? Boy. I'm really debating keeping these guys alive. There we go. I guess I kind of need to, because of that. This is at least way better than when you have to fight 3 of them. Oh, did I not buy 2 more candies? I thought I did. Ugh. Oh. Let me out, let me out. Thank you. Oops. There we go. Oi. Alright. If you time it just right, you can actually do 2 items without, and only do the animation once. Which is kind of interesting, I think. Yeah. We'll get him, though. His days are numbered. There we go. I just realized I didn't go and, forge any of my weapons after that last boss fight, so I guess that's where I'm heading next. Undone. Yeah, why is that? Because she's the girl. God. I know, it's such a cute enemy. And me. That's such BS. You can turn enemies into snowmen. I don't know, I'm just wacky. Sweet. Alright, now we got that. Let's see, so I want to equip that pole dart. See where you guys are with these weapons. Almost there with the boomerang. And... oh, you got there a long time ago with that bow. Alright. See, sometimes it just doesn't tell me what's going on. Alright, so whip for you. Alright. So now is where I'm gonna start spamming my magic every time. Oh yeah, they have shared oh no, they don't have shared magic. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, they do have shared magic, yes. There we go. Yes, I know. That's a game changer right there. There we go. Oh no, they don't have shared magic. Okay, that's cool. Okay, now, let's see... oh, she's got the whip. I didn't mean for her to have the whip. I made a mistake. That's okay. I meant for her to have the boomerang so she can gain that last level on it. And use Sprite. You already got a level in Chopin's Bow, I think. Yeah. So you get the whip. It's hard to tell sometimes when they're just running around like that. Of course you can. Yeah. Yeah, Cure Water on everyone is kind of necessary for some battles. It might be time for you to try and play this game again. It's especially good if you get friends. If you happen to have a controller splitter and you can have 3 players, that's best, but even 2 players is great. The best setup if you've got 2 players is to have one character be the hero and the other one be the sprite, and then both of you kind of take control of the girl to use heal magic when necessary. It's a pretty good system. I've beaten this game with a couple of different people that way. Okay, now we're off to Gaia's Navel. Oh yeah. I try to stay relentless on wasting magic as much as I can until I get to another place where I can heal. See, it's down to, yeah, because it's past Pandora. Come on, kids. Hooray! Oops. Oops. Medical herb won't fit. There's no possible way you can stuff a medical herb into anything. Protos. I don't get the joke, but I appreciate a good pun. Which I imagine that is. Alright, axe time. You're done. I know that reference from somewhere, but I actually probably have not seen it in its original. I don't know. I can't remember what that is a reference to. Turns out my ability to distinguish references is also really hazy in the morning. Okay, let's go to that inn. He's like, whatever, just stay. Oh no, I have never played StarCraft. I am really limited on my PC experience. And I think StarCraft did come out for like PlayStation or some such, but it's one of those that went under the radar for me. Like, the only things I played on PC were like really outdated, ancient RPGs. So there you go. I dodged a bullet. I don't need to talk to anybody in that castle. Pretty sure I need to go to Gaia's navel, but let's just see what's going on with this up in here. Yeah, there's still people. Yeah, maybe someday you can grab it on Steam and play it on stream. Fauna. Secret of Fauna. There are some PC games I plan on streaming someday. Like, I gotta do Undertale at some point, I'm told. Oops. Hey! Undyne reaches level 1. See, I'm already caught up. And Diana's magic skill up. See? That's how you do it. Kind of wander around and use all your magic up. I probably should have gone to the canon travel service, to be honest. I think it was kind of near where I was. Oh well. This way everybody gets that last couple of weapon levels that are available to them. If I can just remember where I need to go. Yeah, here we go. Oh, neat. Good old Blizzard. One of my friends and bandmates works for them. I think I got a couple of friends that work for them, actually. They got a place here in Austin. So I know somebody that's worked at most of the major gaming studios here. So I've met a lot of other gamers in my time. The funny thing is, though, because I don't keep track of that stuff, it's like, I probably couldn't tell you which friend or at what time. Okay, let's see how Hero's doing. Alright, Hero's all caught up. How are you doing with that whip? Still working on it. And still working on it. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Cool. Always good to reach another level. Oh yeah. Go in here and get all cured up, I guess. Not so necessary now that I don't have to grind any magic level. It does become a little less manageable once you get like all the elementals and you have to gain one level each with all of them. But it's not necessary to have all of them maxed out. There are a couple of favorites that I like to have maxed out. And actually I usually like to have Sprite maxed out on all the attack magic. Makes bosses so easy. In fact, arguably weapons aren't even important in this game. Ah, man. It sounds like that was a traumatizing experience, because I don't remember... It's like I've beaten this game a few times now, so I don't really remember a lot of what happened, except for a few key things. early on. Like, I remember that one of the final battles took me a very long time to do. It was actually me and my cousin that were playing it, so it took us both a very long time to figure out how to beat him. I mean, I suppose I could. I've never gotten the final sword ord through the glitch before, so I think I tried to last time and it didn't work out, so that's something I'm open to if it doesn't take a whole lot of time. But the name of the game is to just try and get through all this stuff, so Sprite needs the pole dart now. Okay. What else you got? Oh, heavy spear. Jeez. You haven't gained any levels with the heavy spear. Ah! There we go. Ugh, I got them morning allergies. Ugh, so many of them already. You have no idea. No, 2 of them already. Oh, Power Glove. It's like Shining Force 2 all over again. So I'm playing Shining Force 2 in the evenings. They recently equipped Power Gloves on my Master Monks, so funny that they should appear here too. Alright, time to save it here. Haven't actually taken any damage, so I don't have to actually stay, but I can save here. Is everybody all equipped and stuff? Might be a good thing worth checking. Alright. Everybody's got power wrists, got them spiky suits. You can get a slightly better hat for Sprite, I suppose. Oh yeah, and refill candy and stuff. Oh. Okay, Sprite can't even equip that, so no problem there. Dredjewel, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, I suppose nostalgia's weird. I mean, the thing about nostalgia for me with these games is that I never stop playing them at any point, so it's kind of not nostalgia. It's more like this is still a present concern. I feel like a time traveler sometimes. Because I played so few modern games and I'm almost never caught up on them. It's like I start playing Super Nintendo and suddenly I'm transported to 10 years in the future where my Super Nintendo games are now 10 years older even than they were. Be good. Yay! Fairy Walnut, that's excellent. It's actually something I forgot to purchase, so that's good. Ugh, come on. Got that mom goblin. Very good for gaining levels and stuff. Oh, yeah. Well, you know. These games are, like, a lot of these games that I'm starting to play now are actually still new to me, so perhaps there's something to be said for having a nostalgic aesthetic, but then modern games have that too. You get your modern 8-bit games and stuff. I download those all the time on my 3DS. Alright. So this is where that good old cure water is going to come in handy. Alright. Ugh, horses. Well, rooks, I suppose. Ah! These things take a while to take care of. Might not even be worth it. Oh boy. I love the gloves because you do those acrobatic, like, dodges and such. See, I don't know that they suck. That's the thing. There's a certain period of games that was largely between the end of the 90s and the start of whatever decade this is that I feel are a little boring. But there's a lot of games I play nowadays that are super awesome. I don't know, though. I kind of had this, like, video games are my one thing. Like, I don't really care about movies or books or even music nowadays. Like, my taste in music is exactly what I already have and listen to. Anything else is subject to a long period of getting used to. Plus, there are older games that I have no nostalgia for that I've been quite enjoying, such as really old arcade games, because I never got to play arcades when I was a kid. So I've been playing through some arcade collections that have been great. Like, Atari level, you know, really early stuff. That's true. Me too. Like, I have an obscure video game music club on Facebook. Unless you happen to come from there. Let's see. Yeah, okay, now I got level on gloves first, I think. Oh, it's time to heal. And yeah, so I listen to video game music quite a lot. To answer your question about what kind of music I like, okay, so first off, jeez. Ah, jeez, come on. Really? These goblins are making a better team than I am. So, first off, jeez, we're both getting stun locked. Alright, I would say probably, like, well over 50% of what I listen to is just... Oh, cool. Well, I'm glad that you did. I suppose I can use candy and won't be a big deal. Like, over 50% of what I listen to is just straight up video game music. I have an app on my phone, a bunch of source files, just a library of several systems worth of music. So I listen to that more often than not, but when I don't, I really love progressive rock from 1970 till 1980. Country music if it's before the 70s. Some of it's pretty good. And then I like kind of like British rock music in the 90s and aughts, I suppose you would say. And then I really like folk singer-songwriters like Leonard Cohen or Nick Drake. I'm really into that. And then I also love Warren Zevon, who I don't really know what genre he fits into, but I really like his songwriting. So most of my favorite artists are either dead or broken up. Yeah, he really is. Take that, Mom Goblin. Oh, nice. I just threw a Mom Goblin into a wall. That's kind of cool. We gnomes won't allow it. What a windbag. I love it. Oh, my favorite... Oh, and the other thing is that half the music I listen to is just straight up video game music, and then half of the remainder is music that my friends make, like just people I personally know. And that, of course, covers a lot of genres, too. Heck yeah! I do know what Dwelling of Duels. I actually, I'm in a video game cover band myself, in fact. I've been in a couple. In fact, interesting story. My band was tagged to play a show as the backup band for Akira Yamaoka in a couple of weeks. So, in Houston, I'm going to be playing with the guy who wrote the music to Silent Hill. So that's going to be fun. Okay. Yeah, this song is amazing. I love the slap bass stuff in it, and I'm going to try and learn this someday. But it's so dynamic, like the bass line. It's got really low notes in it. Got something in my eyelash. There it is. See, I'm all up in that MagFest music covering scene. I know many of those bands and people. Alright, what do you guys say for yourself, Norm the Gnome? The Gnome. I love that. I'll throw you to my servant, Liar X. Alright, anytime, anywhere. Ugh, such a dad joke. I love her little pouty look here. It's kind of amazing. So, in one playthrough of this game, I got the gnome's powers, and then I just left. I completely forgot to actually activate the mana seed, and it took me forever to figure out what I had done. Because I got through several more dungeons before I figured it out. It might have been, not this seed, but it's one of the ones that you can actually leave a room without activating. Because obviously this one has a storyline thing attached to it. I just have this vague memory of having done that before. What a treat! I love it. I love my annoying cast of characters. Alright, I guess I cleared out the enemies, huh? It's fine. Oh, I should probably... Oh, I don't have any... Don't really have any magic. Oof. I felt like it glitched out the whole screen. Wow. I do have Rock and Roll Racing. I love that game. I'm probably going to play it on stream at some point. Because my main thing right now, I'm trying to beat 50 16-bit games in 2017. There's a bunch of friends in a forum that I inhabit that are trying to take on this challenge. Oh, nice. I have never beaten the dude on the ice planet. That's as far as I've gotten. The one when you have all the hovercrafts and stuff. That's as far as I've gotten in that game. I think that might be close to the end. But, yeah. I never did learn those courses, so I stopped playing around that point. So I'll probably have to start all over again. Do you unlock Olaf? Or do you use one of the other standard characters? Because, I didn't know about Olaf until really recently, so the last time I played, I, tried playing through with him. And I thought that was fun. Since he's objectively, I suppose, the best character. Just because he has the most available stat, or the most stat boost. Or no, I guess he has all three, right? Because everybody else has two. Is that what it is? Oh, come on. Wait, what am I doing? I don't need to... I do not need to do this. I need to go forge one of my weapons, for I have won a battle. And then I need to get out of here and go to the upper lands. For whatever reason, I thought that I would do the Scorpion Army thing now, but I guess not. Maybe when I get back from the quote-unquote Northlands. Oh yeah, which one did I... Okay, so the axe is good. Oh heck, I gained a level with the glove a long time ago. How are you guys doing with your weapons anyway? I haven't even been checking. Yeah, you're all good there, so let's use a whip. Probably hit level 2 with that spear. Nope, not yet. Okay, now we're good. Sweet. Alright, I think I just have to go to a cannon travel. I don't remember if there's anything else I really have to do. But I'm also now thinking about it and wondering if Pandora is like in trouble now. If I have to go do the Pandora thing. So I feel like that's something I have to do. Oh yeah, I need to be using my... Actually, I should use speed down. Just because I can keep using that and not destroy enemies. Let's see, we can also be doing this. Defender's not actually bad if you're good with it. Oh, but now they can also gain level 2 with Undyne, so that's another thing that's going on. Whoops. Ah! Screen spazzed out on me. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a cannon travel over here, I think. Got to do the multi-splash thing, which is great. Oh. I guess... Water Palace? Maybe I do need to go to Pandora. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention when they were talking earlier, so they told me exactly what I need to do and I just didn't listen. That's a thing that happens. Oof. I love cannon travel. It's such a stupid thing. Okay. I love the whale sound. Okay, so it's Pandora that I need to do. And then I suppose after Pandora... Yeah, because I distinctly remember that whenever I go through that temple and fight that wall thing, I only have... I usually only have Gnome and Undyne with me. So I'm not going to tarry around here. I'm going to go straight to Pandora and start using magic on zombies so I can gain that level. Because that wall is serious business, and if you can get your... well, I guess I can do this. If you can get your Gnome to level 2, then that does a ton of damage to it. Somebody gained a level. I don't know who it is. Gotta wait for that dialogue. Sprite's magic skill up. Okay. So that's good anyway. I think she's out of magic, yeah. Totally out of magic. Fine. There's a town right up there. Or a Neko. Which is fine, even though Neko overcharges like the feline that he is. Oh my god. Am I into NES games? Yes. Yes, I am into NES games. I have hundreds. Final Fantasy for the first time is... It's an experience if you're used to modern RPGs that are actually fair and easy. Final Fantasy was the worst game to play if you grew up with siblings, because there's only one game slot. So literally, my brother wanted to play it, and he couldn't play it until I was done with it. Like, literally done. Like, all the way done. So... that game probably caused more strife than it was worth. In the time that it was around. Okay, cool. Diana's magic skill up. Excellent. But yeah, for NES, because I started this stream in earnest after I had already started my 50 16-bit games challenge, I have not played, oh, cool. Did I just get level 2 on Gnome? I think I did. Which is excellent. Alright, I'm just gonna keep moving so I can get over to Pandora before... Good job. So many levels. I can't switch weapons while I'm casting magic. That would be crazy. Alright, Power Glove. And how are you on that whip, anyway? Oh, have I given the Dragon Warrior games? Oh, by the way, welcome, Hyper Kebab X. So, here's the thing about Dragon Quest. I own every Dragon Quest that's come out in the United States. I have all 4 of them on the NES, and I have played all 4. Now, as far as beating the original ones, I've only beaten 1 and 2. I'm actually working on 3 right now, so I'm looking forward to... I kind of want to do something with Dragon Quest that's special, because it's one of my favorite series. And because those games are such a grind, it's like just playing them over the normal course of... Yeah, okay, cool. Speed down is level 2 now, so I can work on Undyne there. There's actually a glitch. There's a place where you can grind in Final Fantasy 1 that's super good, but I don't want to. I don't want to backseat you on your own game, like sitting here playing another game. So let me just say, best of luck with Final Fantasy, because that game is. It's like he says, it's hard but rewarding. You really feel accomplished when you actually beat it. Oh man, but yeah, as far as Dragon Quest goes, right now, I've just put 105 hours into the Dragon Quest VII Remake, so it's definitely been on my mind lately. It's been really rad. We're just trying to... We're so excited to be talking about Final Fantasy and our favorite grinding spots. That's how you know you're talking about old school RPGs. Now, I will say for some action RPGs, if you want to play through them really quickly, it's best to know where the grinding spots are. I beat Ys 3 the other day on stream, and it took me less than 3 hours, because there's one spot to grind in that's absolutely perfect. And you never have to grind again in the game, because you hit max level, so... Okay. So I'm gonna infiltrate this, this temple in Pandora, the ruins, I guess they call it, even though it doesn't look very ruined. Oh yeah, I guess I have to go talk to Gemma. Is he around here somewhere? Maybe he's in the castle? Oh wow, nice. My first video game ever was Duck Hunt. Duck Hunt / Super Mario Brothers, and I was too young at the time to know what to do in Super Mario Brothers. Yeah, I feel like it was 1986 or 87 when I started playing. Okay, so 7 and 8 are strong in their own ways and for their own reasons, but I haven't played enough of 8 to have an overall opinion on whether I like it more than 7, but I did buy it. I bought the remake, and I have the PlayStation 2 game. Yeah? Okay, here we go. I think that's what triggers the next event. Let's see, first is Super Mario 3. Nice! Mario 3. Mario 3 is the first game I streamed. I have it on my YouTube, in fact, because I recorded it. I only had one person in chat, and it was a personal friend of mine, like a real-life friend. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm sorry I haven't caught you playing Great Greed yet, but I hope that you enjoy it. It's definitely a weird one. Let's see, yeah, I started streaming, I guess, about... Well, I sporadically started with an emulator about 2 years ago, and then I stopped playing for like a year. Until I, this year, got actual gear that makes the games look alright, because I play everything in their original format. Like, I'm literally sitting here with a Super Nintendo playing a cartridge of this game. And that, for whatever psychological reason, is the most comfortable way for me to play games. Which is why I'm sitting next to a shelf full of video games. Alright, I think now I can get into this dungeon. Ah, right on. Yeah. No, I have nothing against emulators. It's just a personal thing. It's totally user preference. Alright. Oh, do I need to... think I need to speak to Fauna again. Or something. I don't know what I need to do. There's some sequence of events that I need to... There we go. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's really hard to learn a speedrun on a physical game because you can't save state and like load it up from a certain point. Shadap. I love that spelling of Shadap. There we go. Now we get this, super creepy music. I feel like they dialed it up too much with the creepiness for this song, but maybe that's just me. Oh yeah, I don't need to use Gnome. I've already gained enough levels of that. So, let's get to Undyne. Use Freeze. And since parts of the song keep disappearing due to, you know, due to programming, makes it even creepier, I think. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Shadap is only somewhat effective. Moonspear is such a... That spell is so far ahead of me right now. It's gonna be a while before I get Luna. I like Luna though. Luna's got good spells. I think it's called Luna. Okay, so she still needs to gain levels here. Alright, I think I just heard Diana's magic level go up. Did it? Did it not? No, didn't. I guess there's a stat I can check, but, you know. Alright. I forget if our magic gets restored. If we get, if we gain a level. Oh yeah, all the people are gone now. I love that no matter how bad the town gets, that guy's still dancing. Oh man, Dragon Quest. I also have a lot of the spin-off games. I don't have all the Dragon Quest Monsters games, though. I really need to do that. I started playing the very, very first one, and it's really fun. But it's been a while since I started that. Now, I think I started that on stream. Back when I had a really terrible capture device. But thankfully, no footage survived. I don't think I uploaded any streams to YouTube that I recorded with my old Elgato. Alright. Yeah! Now we'll find out. No, my magic did not restore itself. So that's good to know. I'm just gonna do this again. There we go. I like how much of a delay destroying these monsters has sometimes. Alright, Diana's all good to go, I think. No, actually she needs to still... She needs to gain a level with Undyne still. But that can happen more naturally. Let's see here. Okay, everybody's out of magic again. Boy. Can't wait until we get more magic points, that's for sure. To be perfectly honest, I'm not sure I'm going to get through the dungeon before I have to go for the day. But maybe. We'll see. I have about 25 more minutes. Alright. How's everyone doing on their weapon levels, by the way? Alright, he's really close. And... okay, because they haven't been attacking very many enemies, so I figure if they're not too close. Okay. Not bad, not bad. That Tomato Man. Huzzah! Alright. Where's he at on stuff now? He needs to equip that axe. The lady has it right now, I think. Yeah, she's not even... she's close. 50%. Alright, whatever then. Put my sword. I could, yes. But, yeah, I don't know. I just kind of default to sword, I guess. I don't know why. Alright, Undyne's all done. Suppose I can whip. Doesn't really work on these guys anyway. This does. Yeah, didn't really do anything. Actually, could use some of this. Hooray! Alright, well. Remedy, I need something. Perfect. Now, one more trip back to that inn, and we're ready to go. Alright, come on. Like, generally my selection of weapons, when I'm already maxed out on levels on all of them, is attack power, and whether they cast any really good status effects. So right now the whip is weak and doesn't do anything, so that's why I didn't default to it. It's a good weapon as far as its range and stuff goes, but I'd rather attack for more damage. Sam to Game Man, thank you for following me. Really appreciate it. Love getting them follows. That's in fact exactly why I do this stuff. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll actually go with the spear. Now, just gonna move right on past this. Trying to conserve my magic a little bit because that friggin' wall monster is crazy. Or else I just remember fighting it while being woefully unprepared. Come on, come on. Right. Somehow, I think I need to drop some floor spikes or something. Oh. Come on, kids. Never gotten past the wall monster. It's a trip. Alright, so I feel like those guys are all just gonna be a bit reticent. Thanatos! Or at least a very convincing cosplayer. Oof. say, I'm not Fana, I'm Diana. Aw. I actually forget what happens with dialogue. Oh, you actually have to advance the, dialogue, the not dialogue. Okay. So basically, the way this goes is that you have to, oh wait. Yeah, it's good. There we go. That you have to use magic on wall face while it's open. And then kind of keep the eyes occupied. Alright, while you're working on that, I'm gonna get that cure water going here. And yeah, all the while, they'll be also healing the wall face. And you always have to bring at least one walnut, because while I'm doing massive damage to this thing, it's, it usually takes more than one set of spells to do it, but we'll see. If it goes real smooth, then I can probably get it without having to restore my magic. Love how the eye goes lazy whenever you attack it. Hey, there we go. So there's how you get past the wall monster. And if you take too long, then it starts to move and it pushes you into those spikes, and that's an instant game over. Cool, cool. I love that she slid right over to me like that. Yeah, what do you think now, Thanatos? Oh! So not threatened by Thanatos. Not with this music going on. Yeah, magic in this game is the game killer. That is to say... Darn, I was doing my dishes. I understand how she feels. Hey, it's Gemma. Spacing out. Okay. Oh, I see. Instant exit. Well, heck. I did that pretty quickly, so I think I can do a little bit more before I have to leave for the day. Oh wait, I've already gotten all restored and stuff. Well, I guess I could save. I didn't need to do that, but okay. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Where did he say I needed to return to? Probably Gaia's navel. Either way, I have to go there to get my stuff forged until I get to the next area. But let's see what the king says. He'll probably have something to say, right? Oh yeah, I guess people talk in this town now, so I should maybe talk to him. Hooray! Also, the item shop should be, or the armor shop should be open now. Heck yeah! You only got Cobra bracelets, but alright. I'll take 3. Yeah, I hear it's good. I really want to play it. Yeah, thanks, Sam the Game Man. You enjoy your Pokemon Goes. Your Pokemon going. And again, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Hope to see you again some morning. Oh, okay. That's cool. Playing Chrono Trigger for the first time blind is super cool. One of my good friends, Squarewave, is actually playing that on his stream, I think on Sundays. Oh, whoops. I just went to the wrong equip screen. There we go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, JRPGs, like, a lot of them aged really well. Not all of them, but a few of them. Chrono Trigger, I think, is, like, one of those games that it just somehow transcended its own era in its own time. Because I feel like just about anybody that plays it enjoys it a lot. But I mean, you probably are with the right girl. I mean, that's also most likely true. Oh. Oh yeah, the green-haired guy. My life is precious. Yeah, I mean, I beat Chrono Cross. I actually beat it and then started a new game plus so I could collect all the other characters. Like, I kind of want to do a slow run of that game someday where I collect every available character because they're all... It takes 2.5 times playing through the entire game, but you can do it. You can get everybody in your available pool. Oh yeah, I guess the king's still napping. You did it! Hooray! I get treasures, I forgot about that. Oh, nice. I think I get plenty of orbs. Or plenty of 50 GP increments. How big are these coins that they can only fit 50 of them in these giant chests? Yeah, I guess I'm not really concerned about that again because it's not nostalgia for me. These games are still new. So, like, it's really impossible for a game to truly look bad to me. Yes! I love Swords Orbs. The only games that I'm like, I don't know. Sometimes a game will rub me the wrong way, and I'll have all kinds of criticisms about it. But in general, it's real hard for me to be too critical about these things. It's always the most random stuff that I'm, like, weirdly critical about, like, Yoshi's Island, for instance. Like, it started off as saltiness, and then it just became this real, like, problem that I had. I'm actually going to... Yeah! Gloves level 2, good. It can be, I don't know. At least I'm articulate about it? I don't know. I just don't have it in me to, like, just straight up rage out at a game. Although, there's some games where I get pretty close. Once I start playing through NES games a lot, then I think you'll start seeing that more. Because, man, I enjoy some very hard games on NES, and, so, they elicit a more visceral response, I think, than a nice fluffy Super Nintendo game like this one. A nice fluffy Super Nintendo game like this one that I consider to be actually fairly easy, with a only slight amount of grinding. Yeah? I try not to be that person. I don't know. I feel like the stuff I like to watch the most is, are people who appreciate games the way I do. So... I try to be what I want to see, you know? Alright, what have you got? What can you... Power Glove. Her original weapon. Ooh, I wonder if the Scorpion Army's gonna be there now. The Scorpion Army theme is my favorite song in this game, for whatever weird reason. It's just so funky and cool. I mean, I love all of the accomplished tracks like Meridian Dance and the ending theme, the boss theme. But there's two songs in this game that aren't really of any special importance that for some reason just really get me going. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, because you had a game that was like less than a... I don't even know about less than a kilobyte. Like, just... You had these games where you had, like, so little memory, so you couldn't really make the games that long, or whatever. Like, not without sacrificing the aesthetics. So they had to do something so that, so the kids wouldn't spend $50 on a cartridge and then beat it in one weekend. So, I mean, I understand the need for a challenge in NES games, but some of them are pretty unreasonable. It's always the ones with the limited continues that get me. Like, I've beaten Ninja Gaiden, I've beaten Ninja Gaiden 2, I've never beaten Ninja Gaiden 3. Even though it's supposedly the easiest. It's the one that has limited continues, so I feel like I can't do anything about that. Alright. Let's see. Oh, I don't need to do anything like that. Hey, there is a hole there. Hooray, I just have time to... Hey, what's up? I just have time to beat a boss in one of my favorite areas of the game. It's not even a proper dungeon. Oh man. Yeah, among the super tough NES games that I like is all three Adventure Island games. I have all those. Alright, Alright, here we go. I was able to beat Adventure Island 4 on stream, but it was with my really terrible capture, so I never saved it to YouTube. I might do it again at some point, but not this year, since I've... so cheesy in 90s. I love it. I just love that cheesy, like, fake saxophone, and I love everything about this song. Oh, nice. NES Jurassic Park is crazy. I've only really delved into the Genesis game. Nice. Is that Scorpion Army? See, this boss says Shut-App instead of Shat-App. That's very important to note. Kilroy. What's with that hubba hubba thing? I don't know. Either way, we're gonna go fight a boss. I love Kilroy, he's so cute. I believe this boss is also weak to Gnome, so here we go. Watch out, don't get moogled. Ugh. Should have set them to stay away. I wonder if he's actually weaker to freeze. Let's just see. Freeze works slightly better, so we'll go with that. Is it a Styx reference? I don't know. I knew you were gonna get moogled. Wouldn't listen to me. Uh-oh. Oh, I almost got moogled myself. Let's see, what should he get? Alright, whatever. I didn't want to have to, but... let's go ahead and heal us up, too. Oh, okay. I don't know Styx that well, so I don't know too much about, or I just don't recognize that as a reference kind of thing. I totally would imagine it to be so, though. There we go. Oh, okay. Nice. I've learned something today about Styx. Do. Javelin Orb, yeah. See ya, bye. Oh, I see. Neglecting his responsibilities again. Oh, actually, before we go to the palace, because I think I have to take the seed back there. I'm gonna go forge my weapons. Okay, which one is ready indeed? Hooray! Oh yeah, the Black Whip I think is actually pretty good for whatever reason. But I need to see where we're at on this. And what is... Alright, cool. Everyone needs a level, so... No, no, no. I kind of like fake hand claps in video game songs. Oh, there aren't any enemies or anything. What am I doing? I didn't need to save or anything. However, I do need to equip a whip. The Black Whip. Fun stuff. I haven't. Never really had to. Well, there are some cartridges. I have a couple of Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games that don't save anymore. Sadly, though, one of them is Final Fantasy V, which doesn't have a battery, so it's just wrecked. But I think it's been that way since I first bought it, so... RIP. I'm gonna probably replace it at some point, just the whole cartridge. But I might hand it over to a friend that'll see if he can fix it in some way first. Oh, okay. I guess what he was saying, in that, maybe that was a bit of a mistranslation, because he said, let's return the seed to the palace. I guess he more meant, we just return the seed to the palace, you don't have to do anything. Ugh. Incredibly complicated are two words that I don't like together. I'm not a person who's good with the machines. It usually takes me all day to learn how to do anything. Like, setting up this stream for the first time was a nightmare. I mean, it still can be, because sometimes stuff randomly doesn't work. But it's been doing pretty well for me lately, so thankful for that, for sure. Thankful emoji. Alright. Yeah, I might as well go down here and make sure I didn't lose anything or miss anything. Okay, yeah, this is all in order. Oops. Where's the exit to this? No, somewhere. Whatever, just use the magic rope. Alright, well I'm gonna go up and save it, and then... Well, let's see. I'm trying to remember what the... where the next area is. Let's see, Gemma took off with the Pandoran soldiers. I'm just gonna have to figure it out tomorrow. I'm running out of time here. No staying. Alright, well this is going to be it for the day. I hate to cut it off while people are actually watching, but whatever. I have to go to work. That's more or less required of me. So, thank you. Thank you very much to everybody who's here today. I will be back bright and early tomorrow, same time, about 8 to 10, and we'll continue Secret of Mana. I'll probably be on later tonight. Indeed, thank you, Muppets in Space. I'll probably be on later tonight with Shining Force 2 or maybe something else, but I try to keep timelines consistent. That is to say, I only play Secret of Mana in the morning, that way if somebody wants to watch all of it, then they don't have to miss any bits, so. Alright. Yeah. I don't know how to do Twitch things. Alright, y'all have a good morning. Thanks very much for stopping by, and thanks to anybody who watches this later, and just everybody. So, see ya!